morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. My job is pretty easy and brief. Just wanted to say a word on behalf of the board to thank all of you for being here with us in Tampa. I wanted to thank Brian and Intermedia for that excellent opening, really way to set the mark, really interesting information. We really look forward to a great week here at INCOMPAS back at the show. My presentation, it looks something like this. This is all of the business meetings that we have at Granite, which is multiple dozens of business meetings here today, but we interweave that with a lot of really great industry information, regulatory information, which we really find very valuable to have all of that put together at a spot like this where we get to meet so many of the people that we are doing business with, people that we want to be doing business with, all of those things. And that's really what the value that Granite and we find at the INCOMPAS Show, gathering here. And if you are here on behalf of another company looking and thinking about this, would urge you to see the value of all of this, get to know us, get to know other companies here, and think about joining us, joining in, the INCOMPAS board. So with that, I will turn it over to our CEO, who really needs no introduction, but has been a long-time champion of competitive telecommunications, been a long-time champion of bringing industry groups together. I'll turn it over to our CEO, Chip Pickering. Chip?
So Mike, thank you. Mike has been the chair of the INCOMPAS board for 4 years now. And so he's provided tremendous leadership, continuity, as we've gone through, just like you and the marketplace, all of the different changes, the rapid pace of change, the technological transformation, the industry revolutions that have been underway. And so I want to thank Mike, I want to thank Granite for his steady leadership, his engagement. And then I want to thank all of the board, INCOMPAS board members. If you're on the INCOMPAS board, please stand up. I see a couple here. Thank you. Our board is extremely engaged, very supportive, and it makes a tremendous difference for all of those of us who work at INCOMPAS. I now would like to recognize INCOMPAS staff team, Stacy, Chris, Caroline, Julia, everyone who's on the INCOMPAS team. If you have any questions about what we do, anything that we can assist, anything that we can do to make your week more successful, please find one of us and we'll do whatever we can to be helpful. So the INCOMPAS staff team, would y'all please stand up? So let me, as we kick off this week, let me do a few housekeeping things. One, download the mobile app. It'll be very helpful to you. We have great panels. Please come and hear, listen, and learn as to what is happening. Brian, great way to kick off. I couldn't agree with Mike more. As we see AI and the different applications and uses and how it will change the way we interact with customers and target and tailor things to the customer's needs from our industry, and that was extremely helpful. So come to the panels. Our exhibit floor is open. We have a closing reception tonight. Again, another great way to meet, learn. And then let me step back and give a little history. INCOMPAS is now 4.5 decades old, right at 45 years. We have been convening and advocating for competition, bringing together our industry for business-to-business relationships, partnerships, and deals. We've had a little over 80 shows. Each decade, there has been a new generation of technology and a new cause of competition. Whether it was the long-distance industry in the 80s, the CLEC and the local competition and the breakup of the Bell monopolies in the 90s. In the last 12 years since I've been CEO, bringing competition through the internet economy and for the internet infrastructure that has really allowed competitive fiber to be built and deployed in rates that we haven't seen in our lifetime. Really changed the infrastructure market. And today, with AI being something that I believe will be more profound and more pervasive than the internet, and the consequence to the way that we live and work and to our economy and the way that we connect and communicate is going to be tremendously transformational. And so every decade, INCOMPAS has been the first to move, first to adapt, and first to build the new coalitions to represent the new ecosystem of the new economy. And today, I never would have thought that INCOMPAS would have said, we have small modular nuclear reactors in our membership, or that we have the leading natural gas pipeline and generation company in our membership, or that we have the builders of the grid and the transmission networks that connect to our data center members and that are being connected by our fiber companies and that are being driven in the investment of our leading tech companies and the AI models from small to large. But INCOMPAS, over the last 2 years, established an AI competition center, and then we went out and recruited the new critical infrastructure of the AI economy and the applications that are going to be driving business to every one of our member companies. We have something unique. We have both sides of the market, the supply and the demand, and then we bring it all together. And that's what makes us different and distinct, and we think the most effective for our members to do business, to make investments, to grow and thrive. But then in Washington, it makes us more effective to be your voice, to represent the coalition of the competitors and the new technology and the new entrepreneurs and the new innovation. That's who we are. That is INCOMPAS. I've been blessed to be the CEO for 12 years. And we've seen a lot of change during that time. And I'm more excited now than ever because of what is happening both in the marketplace and technology and the work that we get to do on your behalf in Washington. We have a great lineup of panelists and speakers this morning. I encourage everyone to stay, listen, learn, and we want to do everything we can to be your voice, to be your fighter, to be your advocate in D.C., and then help you serve your customers, your communities, and to build the infrastructure of the future. So thank you all for being here. We look forward to a great time this week. Thank you.